And if you're really looking for that thing that's just going to motivate you, just remember that an egg is more liked on Instagram than Kylie Jenner. That's right. Well, hello, welcome back again. I've got some great news today because a few episodes ago we talked about the trends of 2018, and I think we might have already found the trend that caps all of the trends of 2019 coming up very, very soon. If you haven't seen this, it's actually awesome. And I'm just going to say that it's excellent. There's just really random things that happen online, and it just makes life that little bit better. Either that, or it's kind of like a really scary look into society, whichever way you want to look at it. But I think it's fantastic. So Christine Teigen put a question up on Twitter, the star famous for being on Lip Sync Battle in the US, and quite famous for her use of Twitter, allowed people to kind of help in making a decision that was quite important as they were going to celebrate John Legend's 40th birthday. They thought, hey, we're not sure what is the best outfit for our son to wear. Let's let the internet decide. Love it. Not that I took part in this or anything, but it was a choice between a black tux or a white tux. Which one would you go for? Well, I can tell you that the voice of Twitter said that they would rather he wore a white tux. 67% of the vote was all for the white tux. To be fair, he looks really, really cute in both of them. Also, if you actually look at the pictures online, I am quite scared of how much their son looks like John Legend. It's like a baby John. It really does look like a baby John. It's scary. There's been a lot of comments on this as well. People like Brooke said white 100%. He will take his apple juice on the rocks, shaken, not stirred. I like it, that's quite a good one. Sue suggested, I still like the idea of an outfit change halfway through. You could do that. That way you can kind of get the best of both worlds, couldn't you? A little bit of the white tux, a little bit of the black tux. And Trish says, OMG, who wore it best, John Legend or Mini John Legend? She's got pictures up of John Legend and his son. If you actually look at the two of them, it is so close. It is so close. You can definitely tell that it's John Legend's son. Definitely. So, after all that, I haven't seen yet whether or not their son actually wore the white tux. I think we're all waiting to see if that happens. But I think it definitely shows the power of Twitter. That you could just help people to make decisions, and maybe if you've got a tough decision in your life, you could use Twitter a little bit, and people seem quite helpful. They might be able to help you out. So if you're wondering about Christine Teigen and this vote on what outfit her son should wear to John Legend's 40th birthday party, you will be glad to know that the white tux won the vote, and she actually clarifies on Twitter to say that they're gonna go with the white one. They're gonna go with the public vote. So you can just feel a little bit like you made a difference, you know? If you did nothing else that day, you might have just helped them choose their son's tux. It's so nice to feel helpful on social media, isn't it, sometimes? And if that's not enough, and you're thinking, oh, I didn't get to take part in that particular thing, it just didn't happen, maybe there's another thing that you could really help out with. Now, if you're needing a little bit of motivation, I think we might have found something that would have just helped you just kind of keep on going, just to carry on. If you haven't heard this is absolutely awesome, okay? It involves an egg and Kylie Jenner, which two things you wouldn't think would fit together do in this scenario. Because Kylie Jenner has had the most liked Instagram picture of all time for quite a while. She's had that crown, and yet it looks like that crown has just been taken from her in the form of an egg. Okay, sounds weird, it definitely is, but that's why we love it. So since February last year, Kylie Jenner has had the most liked Instagram post of all time. Since Instagram started about 8 years ago, obviously you can get likes on it and stuff, and Kylie Jenner got the most likes. Her post of her daughter, when her daughter was born, she got about 18 million likes for that picture, making it the most liked picture of all time. Well, there is a new picture which has toppled that crown. They have taken the crown away from Kylie Jenner and nobody can quite believe what it is. So basically it's a picture of an egg. It's a picture of an egg on a white background. It's awesome. Basically what happened is they actually put a post up on the 4th of January, so only a few days ago, just beginning the year of 2019. The account is called World Record Egg, and it's a picture of an egg on a white background, and it just says, "Let's set a world record together and get the most liked post on Instagram, beating the current world record held by Kylie Jenner, 18 million, we've got this." Well, it's well and truly smashed that. It has completely annihilated Kylie Jenner's post of likes, because this one has got, currently, I'm looking at it right now, 31 million likes. People are really liking this egg. And what I love about this is it is just kind of like showing how, you know, we've got all the glam of the Kardashians and celebrities. I think Selena Gomez had the crown before Kylie did. And yet, the most ordinary thing in the world gets the most likes on Instagram. You can either take that one of two ways. Either that's really, really awesome and we're just gonna revel in the awesomeness that comes out of the internet, or it can make you really, really worried about society. I'm gonna let you decide that one. So, I can't believe that an egg has cracked Instagram and is the most famous thing on Instagram. It's actually made me really hungry for eggs. I'm kind of glad I had some eggs this morning for breakfast. So we've been talking about this egg that has beaten Kylie Jenner for the most liked Instagram post of all time. She was on the 18 million mark. This egg has just surpassed 31 million likes, so it's almost doubling in likes now. We're getting to that place. But in response to the fact that she's been knocked off the top spot, and I love what she's done in response to this egg, because I mean, it is slightly savage. There's quite a bit of aggression in there. It's quite savage. She actually gets an egg. It's not that particular egg because nobody really knows where that one comes from. But she's got an egg and she basically breaks it open and kind of just like pours it all out on the road in wherever she is in America. Just breaks an egg. And yes, quite aggressive. It's kind of like, oh, wow, didn't realise you needed that much. It's obviously quite a touchy subject. To be fair, you've just been surpassed by an inanimate object, so I can appreciate the feelings. If you look at it another way, this is actually quite a nice story of life, because her liked post was a picture of her baby, her recently born baby Stormy, and now we've got an egg which has surpassed that, which is in some ways like a baby chick if it was fertilised. So it's all about life. All these, the two biggest liked posts on Instagram are all about life, which is quite encouraging, I think, for the state of the world today, that we appreciate that in a subconscious level. Just getting a little bit deep. We have a little bit of an update on the egg. Well, this account has only got that one picture and it is called World Record Egg, and they have now put up a statement from the egg. It says, "This is a madness. What a time to be alive. Thank you so much for all of your support and messages. I'm going to try and get back to as many of you as possible, but for now I need to sleep." It doesn't end there though. We're only just getting started. Hashtag egg gang. Hashtag mic drop. Wow. I mean, the egg's getting quite a bit of power now, isn't it? It's also getting quite sassy. I had a look on the egg account just now, and they've already changed their account, which says official world record holders of the most liked picture on Instagram, and because they got so many followers, they're waiting for their blue tick. Instagram haven't given them their blue tick yet, so they're getting quite sassy about it. Obviously power goes to your head, I would suggest. So watch this space. The egg is coming in 2019. Did you realise that we would probably have peaked this early on in the year? I definitely did not. Well, that's it from me. Have an excellent week. If you like this video, then please give it a like or a thumbs up or anything like that. Subscribe if you fancy. Smash that button if you really feel into it. And I'll see you next time. Just to give you one more update, the world record-breaking Instagram egg is currently on over 32 million.